Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a deadly duo in love. Those good death battle.
Yes, we do.
And so we're checking out today Cammy versus Sonya death battle. If you want all of our death battle reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. And yeah, Bethany's going to explain real quick how we do death battle on this channel.
So if you joined us in the past for last year's death battle reactions, we had a bet going to see which one of us could get the most right. And whoever did by Thanksgiving would choose our cosplay outfits for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Unfortunately, Ken and I are a lot alike in our thinking and our approach to death battle, so we actually agreed, or both lost, more often than we differed on opinions. So this year, making it more interesting, we got money, lots of money, Monopoly money.
Lots of Monopoly money.
And so we've decided we're actually going to bet dollar amounts on who we think the winner is going to be. And we rarely bet the same dollar amount on the same person, so this time, one of us is actually going to choose what the cosplay outfits are.
Yes.
Mystical ninjas, evil sorcerers, gods.
Hey, Hades.
These days seem to attract all sorts, don't they?
And yet there's always a few seemingly ordinary people brave enough or stupid
just
enough
Satan.
to step into the ring.
Like Cammy White, Street Fighter's assassin turned Raiden.
And Sonya Blade, the Special Forces General of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
He's whizzing on boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. For most of her life, Cammy White was a pawn of the evil Shadaloo crime syndicate run by the wannabe dictator M. Bison.
I don't know about pawn. She was his top bodyguard, so basically a lot more important. Maybe more like one of those horsey pieces.
Like a knight?
No, Wiz, the horse that moves like an L. Come on, learn your chess. You're
Horsey
supposed to be
piece.
smart.
Not only was she Bison's top bodyguard, but also the leader of his dolls, a group of brainwashed teenage girls trained to be ruthless, unstoppable assassins.
Okay.
What happens if all their cycles sink?
Her leadership roles come not just from her skills as a killer, but also because she
Where's that
just so
from?
happens to be a female clone of Bison himself.
How does
What?
that
Oh.
happen?
It gets weirder. Aware his psycho power was deteriorating his current body, Bison planned to possess hers.
I have a lot of questions.
Cammy served Bison blindly until she met the mystical yogi Dalsim, who used his power to grant her something she'd never had: willpower and self-awareness.
Realizing that Bison is actually the bad guy, Cammy joined the Delta Red British Special Forces and the fight against Shadaloo.
With her training from both camps, Cammy is deadly up close with ruthless sweeping attacks, keeping her foes on the defensive.
She can rush like a drill with Spiral Arrow, a move so agile it passes under projectiles. Her hooligan approach flips through the air like some sort of deranged spider monkey to lay the smackdown in a ton of ways, like the fatal leg twister, which is
Black Widow
fatal.
move.
She also uses her Cannon Spike and Cannon Strike to control the flow of battle.
And like most cannons, Cammy's signature attacks have higher caliber versions.
Well, being a clone of Bison, she does have latent psycho power abilities, a dark energy fueled by evil and hatred.
Sure, but I was talking about her EX and super moves.
Oh, of course, like the deadly Cross Stinger Assault, or the Cammy Quick Combination,
Get it? CQC!
with which she snaps her opponent's bones not once,
Oh.
not twice, but 3 times.
Nice.
She's also an expert knife thrower, agile enough to dodge bullets, and for a 134-pound secret agent Barbie, is pretty damn strong. I mean, she can kick cars to death and stood up after falling out of an airplane.
She's survived blows from the world-class boxer Balrog, a fighter so strong he once killed an elephant with a single punch. Elephants are known to frequently smash down trees with their skulls, which means they can withstand a force of over 10,000 pounds.
Damn.
That's like getting hit in the face with a truck.
Oh.
Unfortunately, despite being
Spoiler
a clone
alert.
of one of the deadliest people on the planet, Cammy isn't a perfect warrior. Her control of psycho power in particular is extremely limited at best, usually only manifesting during times of extreme rage. And many of her moves can leave her vulnerable if misfired.
Still, I'd think twice before picking a street fight with Cammy White. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. Damn, what an ass!
Ah!
I know. Take your $5. Still worth it.
Told you couldn't go the whole script without mentioning it.
Wiz, if I could die and come back, it would be as that leotard.
You can skip the trip down memory lane. Tell me who you want me to kill.
As a young girl, Sonya Blade idolized her Marine father and enlisted to follow in his footsteps. By the age of 26, she was a member of a U.S. Special Forces unit in pursuit of the criminal Kano.
Which ended up being a lot more trouble than she expected when she found herself in a tournament fighting gods, demons, and monsters.
Oh my.
Movie star Johnny Cage tried to get in her pants.
This was Mortal Kombat, a tournament decreed by elder gods where a realm, or alternate dimension, may challenge another realm for world-conquering rights. Sonya joined the Defenders of Earthrealm to stop the evil Shao Kahn's world domination, and succeeded.
But most of them died, except for Sonya and Johnny, of course, who married and had a kid. Lucky Johnny, I'd love to settle down with a lady that has such an impressive resume in kicking ass.
Sonya has decades of combat experience that's prepared her for pretty much anything. She's fought cyborg ninjas. Her Kenpo and Taekwondo training emphasizes speed, agility, and defense. And she shows her mastery by leaping into the air, grabbing foes with her legs, and slamming them down in a backflip faster than the blink of an eye.
She's got Kali sticks, a wind blade, frag grenades, smoke grenades, stun grenades, and a garrote wire for silent kills. But my favorite is her high-tech bracelet, which lets her hover in the air and shoots lasers.
It even controls a
Ring
remote
lasers.
drone, complete with a cutting beam,
Oh.
perfect camouflaging systems, machine guns, even RPGs.
I think I'm in love.
What, the
Hi,
drone?
Katana.
Sonya?
Drone ya.
I'd think twice about that, though. Most guys wouldn't dare lock lips with a woman who has moves like Fire Kiss, Crush Kiss, Slice Kiss, Poison Kiss, or the Kiss of Death.
Yeah, plus she's strong enough to rip a guy in half with just her legs. And I don't know if I want to be in between that.
That's
In the
amazing.
early 1800s, it was common practice to tie criminals between horses, which pulled them apart. Except even 4 horses playing tug of war don't often have the strength to rip people in half. Yet Sonya can do so with ease.
Impressive. Almost as impressive as karate chopping a steel anvil in half.
It's as ridiculous as it looks. Assuming the anvil is made of common steel, it would take over 90,000 pounds per square inch of force to break. To compare, 1969 boxing champion Ernie Shavers delivered the strongest punch in boxing history at 1,600 PSI. Meaning, Sonya's punch has over 56 times more power than the hardest hitting boxer ever known.
No wonder she was strong enough to take down Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Jax, and even Quan Chi, ruler of the Netherrealm, back to back.
Of course, throughout decades of military experience, she has made plenty of mistakes. Her short fuse has gotten herself and her troops in trouble more than once. And while her tech and weaponry lets her keep up with otherworldly warriors, a smart opponent can use her over-reliance on gadgets against her.
Still, there's something pretty special about a
Beat her
lady
with it,
who can
yeah.
rip a guy in half without breaking a sweat.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
I mean, they're both incredibly badass women.
Yeah.
So this is a loyalty vote.
And he goes,
I got $10 on Sonya.
ooh, 10 on Sonya.
I'm gonna go 10 on Sonya. It's a loyalty thing. I played as her on the arcade game as a kid, and I really like her, so there it is.
They're really hyping up Sonya at the end there, being able to split people in half. And they said it was 56 times stronger than the boxer. But 10,000 pounds, I feel like that's gonna be even stronger than going back to the elephant and Balrog's punch and everything. So I feel like I'm gonna go with Cammy. I'm gonna go 5 on Cammy because I'm not super confident, and I feel bad betting against Sonya. So I don't want to get burned too bad. Also, like the M Bison thing coming in, she's like got a little bit of M Bison, like some like spirit power in her, and so yeah, I think Cammy's gonna pull it out in the end.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for
For
a
death
death battle!
Kano. I like that they put him in.
Yeah, Cammy.
Suspect in custody. Who are you?
They went the classic Sonya.
Amateur. What organization do you work for?
Let's call it enhanced training.
Get in my way and pay the price.
Spoiler alert, you lose. From my foot to your ass.
Spiral arrow! Ha! Yeah!
Come on, Sonya.
Uh-oh. Yeah, watch out for the legs. Take Kato's body. Oh, sweet. Get over here. See that?
Here's a present for you.
Get with the program, kiddo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Just pissed now.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, nice throwing skills.
Yep. Uh-oh. No! She can dodge bullets, though. Oh, shit.
Not as tough as you look.
Kiss her. Oh!
Scissor kick.
I've got this son of a bitch.
Ooh!
Always gotta be the hard way.
Yeah, Sonya!
Fatality.
Cammy might have had an edge in speed and agility, but Sonya's far superior strength, arsenal, tactics, and experience overwhelmed her.
Sonya's fought opponents who have led armies and conquered worlds.
True.
And taken them on back to back. Sure, Cammy's done the same, just never against quite such an impressive lineup.
Sonya has about 10 years worth of military experience over Cammy, and it's not like she was pushing papers all that time. When she wasn't chasing down war criminals on her own, she was a longtime leader against multiple interdimensional invasions. Cammy did a lot with Delta Red, but nothing which stacks up to Sonya's resume.
And hey, Cammy's durability of an elephant is impressive. But you know what's tougher than that? Solid steel.
True, and while Cammy was adept at dodging projectiles, she couldn't keep it up against Sonya's large arsenal attacking from multiple angles at once.
Looks like Cammy's only half the woman Sonya is.
The winner is Sonya Blade.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Shouldn't have doubted Sonya.
No, you shouldn't have.
So you won that one, and you are now up to 295, and I'm down to
Yeah.
250. Ooh, you're getting close to 300. We haven't broken 300 yet. You're getting close to that.
I am.
I'm gonna start getting bold.
I went big on my vote. I think this might have been the first time, and I went big on it with the 10 instead of the 5, and I feel good about that.
Good. What'd you think about the fight?
I enjoyed it. I'm not as familiar with Cammy in Street Fighter. I think the female character who I probably know best, and I don't know even much about her in Street Fighter, is
Chun-Li?
yes, who looked like she was dying in Cammy's arms at the end of that little snippet that they showed. So since Cammy was so removed from my frame of knowledge, I didn't necessarily have any expectations or can really gauge whether or not I felt she was well represented. She did seem formidable. I was curious about the M. Bison connection. I didn't necessarily see that really come into play in this one.
Yeah.
But as far as Sonya's representation goes, I was very pleased with that. I mean, she does have an incredible amount of military experience. She's got obviously superhuman kind of martial arts experience, strength. So, you know, they gave her all of her assets to work with, and she used them and used them well.
What I really loved is the fact that they added Kano to this one. They brought Kano in there, and Sonya got to kill Kano and use his dead body and throw it at Cammy. That was great. Yeah, and I forgot about the steel. Should have remembered that. I was thinking about the elephant and the punch and the boxer and everything like that. But yeah, she breaks the steel there. That's super impressive. If I went first, I probably would have picked Sonya. But I'm like, maybe Cammy can pull it out, and maybe I could get gain a little bit of edge and maybe get a lead if you lose and I win. But did not go my way.
I also like Sonya's sass.
Yeah,
the get with the program, kid. It just kind of showed, I think, the evolution of Sonya, because she does become sort of this super impressive general mom, kind of like mama bear, she-wolf type character as the games progress. And so, I don't know, that level of sass, just kind of like patronizing, looking down on Cammy, like, oh, you're so cute. Nice try, kid. Was, I don't know, I enjoyed it.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want all of our Death Battle reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for this Death Battle, Sonya Blade versus Cammy, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.
So happy.
I'm winning!